Next, we see the devil dog, who has come to find a peaceful place to heal himself. Thinking that humans love cute things, he turns himself in a puppy. And now he's trying to look cute. Ooh. Jang is sad that his watch is broken again. The nurse told him that today is the 2nd of March, but his watch is showing the 29th of Feb. But the warranty is expired, so he has to pay for fixing fee. He doesn't have money, neither do Lin Fan. Jang gets an idea. Kidnapping can help them earn lots of money. But who do they kidnap? He gets an idea to kidnap Lin Fan and ask his girlfriend to fix the watch, and after that, he will let him go. But he doesn't have any girlfriend. Jang tells him the girl on the TV is his girlfriend, isn't she? He told him that. But Lin Fan is like, that's my wife, I don't have any girlfriend. If she is his wife, his plan won't work. Jang hears the sound of a puppy, and it must be the one outside the window. And the puppy is acting cute, so that they will let him in. It's very cute and acting very cute. Jang loves it. But one guy is shocked, looking at his window. He's confused. What is he looking at right now? Seeing the puppy's ear is bleeding, Jang gets ready to treat him. Jang gets ready to treat the dog. And the dog is thinking that after they healed him, he will kill them both. Bro, you don't know what is coming at you right now. The treatment begins. Jang is thinking the puppy is getting better since it's shaking now. And the puppy is like, WTF, why am I paralyzed? Now Jang is ready to put a few more needles, and the dog is seeing a grim reaper coming at him. You should have never come to a mental hospital. And now he is halfway to his death. But Lin Fan's stomach makes some sound. Jang asks if he is hungry. Yes, he is not full at all. The system notifies, I have found a living being with great energy that can ease your hunger for 3 days. Distance from the target 0 meter, right in front of you. And the system is also showing him the best way to cook the puppy. And the puppy is scared. Why is he looking at him with a Terminator's eyes? The puppy is very cute. Yep, it is. And cuteness means it's very tasty. Bro, your biggest mistake in life, coming to the mental hospital. Now the dog is terrified. What are they even talking about? Cute equals tasty. If there's something wrong with these humans' minds, yes, absolutely right. Jang pulls out the needles, saying he will stop the acupuncturing. There's no way to save him now. When there is no way to cure him, they shall wait till it dies and cook it. Now the dog is thinking these two must be psychos. Now you got it. Since he is a level 2 cursed beast, so without their acupuncture, he'll get better soon. Jang is singing for the puppy after it dies, rest in peace. But he is confused that the puppy isn't dying. Lin Fan tells him it doesn't matter. The wounds are bleeding and soon it will run out of blood and dies. So they just have to wait for its death. As long as it dies, they will have a late meal. But it's so small, Jang asks Lin Fan for its one thigh and the rest. He can have it. Since he's so cute, his meat must be delicious. The dog is at his limit. He turned into his original form. Jang is happy. Now it's bigger, it must be enough for both of them. The dog tries to devour Jang, but Lin Fan grabs him by his fang and slams him onto the floor. The dog is like, WTF, what's going on? He tries to bite Lin Fan, but nothing happens to him. Jang wants to pat him. With his big scary hand, he tries to pat the dog. But he is a level 2 cursed beast. How can they treat him like that? He tries to attack. Lin Fan slaps him, breaking his few fangs. Lin Fan tells him that Mr. Jang is his friend and the dog mustn't be aggressive to him. Jang is happy to pat him and the dog is shocked to see Lin Fan's power. How can he be so powerful? Which level is this fighter? His strength must be greater than level 4. This guy is extremely dangerous. Lin Fan is starving, and Jang wants to see the dog waving its tail. The dog has no other choice but to wave its tail. But Jang wants to see it swirling, not side to side. Poor dog has no other choice but to do as they say. He swirls his tail. Jang is happy, and since it's a nice dog, its meat must be very tasty. They were lucky that the dog turned this big, otherwise there would not be enough meat for them. Now the cute dog will be their meal. Jang loves dog meat roasted with chilies and Lin Fan loves hot pot, but the crazy lady in his head told him that it will taste better with plum wine. But there's no fire there, and the president said that they should eat meat cooked well. Lin Fan suggests if they can use electricity to roast it. Yes, they can. When he trained Lin Fan with electricity, his meat smelled so good. This dog meat must smell good as well. And the dog is like, WTF? Who am I? Where is this place? Am I lost in hell in humans' world? Oh my goodness. They are roasting it with electricity. Warning, don't try this at home. Jang is like, it's totally fine to use electricity as fire. So cool. Warning, don't trust the meaningless words of this character. Other psychos are thinking that old Jang and Lin Fan are holding a party without inviting them. And Jang can smell the smell of delicious grilled meat. The dog is cursing them, but at the end he lost his life in the hands of 2 psychos. Rest in peace, little devil dog. Hope your meat will taste good. Jang is asking if it's cooked well. They cut it open and it smells good. Now they are eating it. A new nurse, Lu Jiang, has come to check why the electricity on that floor shut down. And his colleagues told him to go and check room 666 right after the blackout. He peeks inside the room and saw 2 psychos eating a big dog. He is terrified seeing that the thing they are holding is a head and the 2 of them are like, wish up, wanna join. He falls on the ground trembling and runs screaming, "Please save me. The patients are eating human flesh." Mr. Shi and the other nurses are taking him to the psycho's room to confirm what he just saw. When they come inside the room, the two of them are sleeping quietly. But Mr. Shi gets shocked and asks, "What is this?" They replied casually, "It's a dog's fur mat." "Yep, a dog's fur mat. But wait a sec, where is it? Intestines and all." Mr. Shi is shocked to see a level 2 cursed beast's fur there and asks them, "What did you do?" They replied, "Just slept. Just slept. Didn't get out of your bed. No, just slept." But the nurse saw them crunching ahead. Mr. Shi gets mad and asks Lin Fan what is he hiding in the blanket. He removes the blanket, saying, "Report to the president." Nothing. He tells him to take it out. It's shining. What is it? Something is shining in his ding dong. It's a flashlight. He looks at the fur and asks about this. But Lin Fan tells him it's time to go to bed. Good night. What a headache for Mr. President, who is only 54 years old. They leave the room and they both gets up. Zhang asks him if he is full, and he is. But he has a question. Why does the president always know that he is hiding something? However, he doesn't know about his needle, because he hides them in his hair. Now Lin Fan is thinking to grow his hair long to hide things. The system congratulates for consuming level 2 cursed beast. Receive, enhance perfect vision, fatigue plus 20, strength plus 20, speed plus 20. The body has received the energy, which detains the side effect, ultimate hunger 3 days. Next, Cyclops, who is thinking when he caught that damn cursed beast, he'll skin it and crush its bone into dust. He gets a call from Mr. Shi informing him that his patients have killed the cursed beast that he's been looking. And if he doesn't believe him, he can just come and confirm himself. He opens the window and jumps out of the window. It's midnight, but he still jumps out of the window to meet an old man. Is he insane? Next, the new nurse, who saw them eating the head, has come out to look for it, if they have hidden it somewhere outside, but gets shocked to see the skull. He never expected the skull to be that big. What's more shocking is that the skull disappears right in front of his eyes. Actually, he looked away for a second. He passed out where he was standing. Mr. Shi, who has found out from the CCTV footage that the monster had come out from the sewage. But what a careless beast, didn't even close the hole. The skull comes flying toward him. Oh, it's Cyclops, and he was looking for that dog beast. But how did it die? But Mr. Shi has already told him. He thinks it is impossible for ordinary people to kill a cursed beast, even a psycho. But he's not ordinary at all. Take a look at his report. Cyclops is surprised to see the report. He tries to kill himself every day but never succeeded, instead becomes stronger. Bro, the word you said tried to kill, it means a training for him. Cyclops is still surprised that the one patient in room 666 killed that cursed beast. According to the CCTV, that's it. But how come they can do that? Mr. Shi have no idea. And what's more surprising is that they ate the cursed beast already. They ate it? Yeah, they did. Cyclops wants to see them, thinking that these two must be talented. Next, Zhang and Lin Fan are competing. Who blinks first will lose. Zhang asks Lin Fan to blink his eyes first. He can't hold them any longer. Lin Fan blinks and he lost. Zhang starts to jump, saying you blink first, so Lin Fan has lost. Cyclops and Mr. Shi is watching them. Cyclops, who is thinking, looking at the sun directly can harm the retina, but this guy. Warning, do not look directly at the sun, it can harm your eyes. He thinks Lin Fan maybe be gifted. He asks Mr. Shi if he can figure out that those guys are gifted. Will he leave them to him? Mr. Shi with a blush face asks, hey, can you be more serious? He will be the happiest person in the world if the 2 headaches of his leave his hospital. He tells him there's no need to ask, instead he will even give him the white-haired guy, the only criterion that he mustn't return him. And he'll have to make a commitment that in case of unexpected accidents, their hospital will take no responsibility. Cyclops is thinking if Mr. Shi is worried about them that they might get hurt in his place. But bro, you are getting it all wrong. But Mr. Shi is worried about the Cyclops staffs. He tells him that currently the cursed are wandering out in the city and their numbers are increasing and the numbers of fighters are decreasing, and if these 2 psychos have the potential of a fighters, he will treat them well. And the cursed beast, after getting intelligence, they know how to disguise themselves as a pet and hide among humans. And he is a fighter defending the city. He will stop them no matter what. But one's power is limited. The more fighters he trains, the safer the city becomes. He asks the 2 psychos, you 2 ate the level 2 cursed beast, didn't you? They are using their telepathy. And tells him they didn't eat it. It killed itself, they don't know anything. Cyclops attacks Lin Fan, but he didn't even budge. Cyclops is surprised that Lin Fan didn't respond to his attack and thinks he can reach level 3 max. Zhang tells Lin Fan that the one-eye guy appears to want to train you. Looking at them with cute face, they are like, you're a good man. But he doesn't suit him because he lost one eye. It will be difficult for him to teach Lin Fan. Zhang gets ready to heal his eyes so he can train Lin Fan. Cyclops is shocked, thinking, are they talking about those suicide behaviors as training? Zhang tells him that Lin Fan is very strong and what he needs right now is leveling up. and when he heals Cyclops' eye, they can train together. And Elder Zhang knows how to do acupuncture. His skills are very great. He can definitely heal his eye. Zhang is jumping around asking if he want to try. Cyclops, who is thinking that even the doctor at national level couldn't claim that they were able to heal his eye. But it doesn't bother him to play some acupuncture games with these psychos. He is ready. Bro, that was a big mistake to listen to some psychos. My man, you shouldn't have done that. He has already been stabbed and now he is feeling something. Galaxy lifting technique. Level up. The half of the Milky Way skill. Cyclops is asking, why is there a name? The half of the Milky Way. Well, because he's been researching for years with the experts nearby. Then he came out with this technique. And whoever receives his acupuncture said it was good. Lin Fan, the only person who takes his acupuncture. Now he's feeling bit numb. He thought it was just their joke, that's why he didn't activate his protective layer. Bro, that was a big mistake. Zhang stabs another one. Half of the Milky Way skill, 13th needle. Now he is feeling something is getting into his brain. He passes out and almost fall on his head, but Lin Fan catches him. Zhang is thinking if something is wrong with the half of the Milky Way skill. But now he has made some modifications. The second time must be better and ask Lin Fan to try it. He's ready. But he is confused. Lin Fan also pass out. He is thinking I have to make more experiments. But who shall I do the experiment on? Oh my goodness, he did it on himself and now he is out too. Mr. Shi is surprised. Where did he hide those needles for years? And now even the national level fighter was beaten by them. The emergency corridor. The phone rings and it's a special ringtone. Everyone is terrified. Mr. Shi calls Huatian Hospital and the man is the phone. Got it, the ambulance is on the way. He tells him to arrange 2 ambulances. There are 3 injured people. They arrive in the nick of time. Take them away in the nick of time. They made it in the nick of the time. The driver of the ambulance, who just as his eye's operation is going to drive, they are shocked and worried. But his driving skills are marvelous. He drives while making a S on the road. They are shocked that the driver knows what he's doing. Next, the doctor from Huatian Hospital. He is thinking, shall I pretend to make an unexpected event and kill these 2 bastards? But slaps himself for thinking like that. But they are such a pain in the ass. He calls Mr. Shi for sending them there just after 2 days. Mr. Shi tells him to let them be hospitalized longer so that they don't need to get in or get out. He gets mad for talking like that. Mr. Shi tells him not to get mad and he has sent a small gift of token. And now he is happy. Now Mr. Shi is like, alright, just let them be in your place for several days. Don't reject or I'll accuse you of getting a bribe. This message is the valid evidence. He is F up. The system, congratulations on reaching level SS, acquiring SS defensive skill, increase 100% growth rate. Do you want to change? The host mind is unstable. The system is going to choose the optimized solution. 2 nurses are talking about a patient who passed out at the Kingshen Mental Hospital. And he is the new staff Liu Zhang, who was shocked to pass out at the Kingshen Mental Hospital. And his girl is feeding him. She is getting fat but he doesn't mind it. But in 5 months she will be slim again. He is grateful that Uncle Wang introduced her to him. She is happy and when she gets home, she will help him thank Uncle Wang. Does any one of you? Are you getting NTR vibe from her? And after running a check he found out they can't have a child. They can adopt a child. He likes to adopt a daughter, but she likes son as she wishes. They will adopt a son. The doctor informs him that he is fine now. As long as there is no more shock, he can go home this afternoon. The nurse informs the patients are awakened. They bring Lin Fan into the same room with the new staff. He gets terrified after seeing Lin Fan and passed out. System congratulates the host on acquiring Attack Kai training method. Attack Kai training method is powerful but its requirements are so strict. The host reached the late stage of Jinjai in 2 days. Lin Fan wakes up and the new staff is begging the doctor to move him to another room. Their eyes met and he's passed out again. Cyclops, who is thinking, with my current power, even a bullet can hardly hurt me but I end up passing out due to a psycho's acupuncture. I'm the strongest one in this city, how could a psycho make me hospitalize? Zhang is thinking it's such a shame that he hasn't healed his eye yet. If only he could try several times, he thinks he'll make it. One eye is ready for one more time. Zhang is happy that he's such a kind man. And this time he will get his eye healed. Next thing, the nurses are screaming. The patient's heartbeat is decreasing. Inform the doctor to be ready for the emergency. Lin Fan is telling Zhang he'll be okay this time. One eye is thinking that he passes out again, his needles made him like that. Zhang is apologizing, but he thinks this time he can make it, but now he must not believe him. One eye is ready. With the teary eyes he tells Lin Fan that One Eye really trusts him. He wants to make sure that it was because of Zhang's needles. Now it's a matter of his pride, and Zhang is telling him, this time he'll make it. Again the nurses scream. His heart nearly stops beating. Informs the doctor for the emergency. And Lin Fan is telling him that One Eye is very strong, he will survive. And the nurse is searching for the needles. This time leg is contemporarily paralyzed. His pride is hurt that he got paralyzed because of a psycho. Jang is sad that One Eye is so frustrated that he doesn't trust him anymore. And Lin Fan is like, I don't think so. I think he's like me, always trusting you. No bro, this time it's different. You two crazy psycho can just stay away from him. He has done more than enough experiments that he needed. Next, the two of them are drinking some kind of drink, but its taste is not good. They want to buy Coca and Sprite, but they don't have any money. They look at the One Eye, who has been shocked to pass out several times. Jang asks him if he wants to buy his watch. It's a Rolex. He doesn't know how much he loves his watch, but he will sell it to One Eye because he's really a good man. He looks at his very expensive Rolex watch. He doesn't want his watch, just wants to know how they killed the cursed beast and will give them the money. They tells him that the dog was cute and even listens to every word of Lin Fan. He even grilled himself. He gets mad saying the dog kill himself to let you eat him. They are like, yup, he was such a nice dog and his meat smells good. And the spirit of the dog is like, F, you shameless devils. How can he believe something so stupid? But never mind. What was he expecting from psychos like those guys? Jang is like, who are the psycho he's talking about? Himself. Since they told him how did they dog died, they ask for the money. He gives them a card with 50,000 yuan in it. He doesn't have any family and money is just a number to him. They give the card back saying this is not money. He tells them to take that card and go to the bank to get money. Bro, are you expecting two psychos to go to the bank to get money? They throw the card saying, he fools us. He doesn't want to give us money, he's terrible and selfish. Next, a level 2 cursed mystic snake, who has heard the news that the two people who devoured the dog are in that building, but it senses the presence of a powerful fighter. So it changes its mind to wait for the two people to come out. But he saw something interesting in the jungle. The man leaves after finishing his business and the snake gets ready to eat the woman. After sensing the energy of the cursed dog, the snake hides again. It's coming from the two psychos and the woman is happy to find two little handsome boys. They are looking for a place to buy Coca and Sprite. The woman calls them. They ask the woman where they can buy Coca and Sprite and something to eat as well. Looking at them holding hands, she asks if they are gay. They have no idea what she's talking about. She notices the costume. It's from Huatian Hospital and realizes that these two must be psychos. Next, we see the woman running and searching for her sister. Her sister is also a psychopath patient and a guy is bullying her. The doll she calls her son, he tears them apart. She cries saying, don't hurt my son. And that son of a bitch is enjoying it. Next, she asks for their family members. For Zhang, Lin Fan is his family member. And Lin Fan, his mom has gone to a foreign country already. So Zhang is his family member now. Oh, and the president as well. She is feeling sorry for them and gives them her hard-earned money. But they don't need her money. They can find food on their own. She tells them to take it. She can make money easier than they think. The snake tries to bite Lin Fan, but Lin Fan grabs it. And the two of them are like, what a cute snake. Wow, indeed. It's long and cute. The snake is blushing. Next, we see the past of the snake's life. It was thinking with its tiny body the young boy must like him. It tries to approach the boy, but the boy gets scared after seeing the snake. Everyone will get scared after seeing a snake. Everyone starts to run and even hit the snake with stones. From that moment, the snake turned into a bad snake. What a touching backstory, like the villains from Demon Slayer. But now these two people are different and they even call it cute. Bro, you don't know what's coming for you. The system notifies. After checking, the system realized that this target can help the host ease the hunger 3 days. 0 meter ahead. Note, energy can be stored and time of easing hunger can be accumulated. The system also shows him how to cook the snake. And the snake is happy, thinking these two are the only ones that think I'm adorable. Lin Fan asks the woman if she can help him. Next, the neighbor are talking that their neighbor's cooking. Its smell is good. And the woman is cooking something for them. Snake's meat dipped in spices liquid. The poor adorable snake has passed away from this world. Lin Fan, who was trying to cut the snake, the knife broke when he tried to cut the snake. And the poor snake is thinking, why are these people who called it cute and adorable trying to kill it now? Lin Fan gets ready to tear it apart with his hand. And the snake is like, stupid boy, even the knife couldn't do anything. What will your hand can do? But gets its head separate from its body. She is done with her cooking and it smells good. She is good at cooking and her daughter really likes what she cooks. They asks her to eat together, but she has already had her meal. They start to eat and it is delicious. Next day, they are ready to leave and she even prepared them a lunchbox. She tells them to hurry up and get back to the hospital. They are thanking her for the delicious soup. Really great. Your daughter must be very happy when you're her mom. She smiles with a tear in her eyes saying, yep, my daughter is very happy. Next, they are leaving and few peoples are coming. One of the guy noticed something as if he was facing a strong fighter after seeing Lin Fan, but thinks it must be his imagination. They are there to look for the snake beast and informs One Eye that the beast must have died, but none of the fighter confirmed to kill that beast. Lin Fan and Zhang comes with the food and tells him that he brought some really good food. He looks at the lunchbox and when they open it, his eyes get wide open. His eye gets wide open. and a magic word comes out of his mouth, F, and his staffs are like white as the boss curse us. Next, one eye out the bone in some kind of a box and it shows the snake, Curse Beast Mystic Serpent level 2. And he is shocked to get that new piece of information. He asks how they killed it. Jang tells him it was a cute snake which was close to us, and Lin Fan is like, it curls around my arm and let me eat it. It was truly an adorable snake and its meat is very tasty. And now the dog has got a new partner, he's not alone now. One eye gets mad and he doesn't believe them. Jang is like, he's so aggressive, and Lin Fan is like, the president said that psychos tend to be aggressive. I hope that he will get better soon. At night, One Eye is thinking, how did these two psychos kill two cursed beasts? He hears a sound. Zhang is ready to cure him with his upgraded technique. Lin Fan believes he can do it. Zhang is ready to stab his needles, but it's too dark. He can't see very clearly. Lin Fan tells him, you have researched acupuncture for years. I think you can do it. I trust you. He starts to stab and Cyclop is feeling it's much stronger than before. Now the last needle remains, but a nurse comes and he missed it. And One Eye, who is feeling like he is about to die, had no choice but to ask for help from the nurse, then pass out. The nurse screams, murder, two psychos are killing the other patient. Doctors rush him to the operation room. Zhang is sad he put the last needle in a wrong place. Lin Fan tells him it's okay. There is still hope. They both are tied up. There is still hope as long as he survives. The doctors are shaving Cyclops' head and are ready for the operation, but gets shocked. He opens his one eye. The doctor is relieved that he woke up. Otherwise, it will be a trouble if he woke up in the middle of the operation. But the nurse had injected him with an anesthetic. The doctor asks him if he wants to go back to his room. Though they're all psychos, his symptom is much milder. He tends to be harmed by the other two. He looks at him with a Terminator's eye. The X-ray shows that his backbone has been recovered. He turns his head to the one eye, but he has already gone. Next morning, sun is shining both inside and out, and he is looking at the person who made him collapse 3 times. He the leader of the special squad. Now he will never believe him. Even if he forgets, his hair will remind him. Lin Fan wakes up and tells him he is strong, and next time, Mr. Zhang will heal him. He can look forward for it. He looks at him, and with that look, I don't think he will ever believe him. He opens the window saying goodbye and never see you again. He jumps out the window and landed perfectly. Wait, he didn't land like a superhero. Showing them his middle finger, he calls Mr. President and tells him that he cannot take the two psychos. Mr. President's hopes has been ruined. The doctor of Huatian Hospital is informing Mr. President that one of his patients has jumped out the window and ran away, but he might be okay. Mr. President tells him not to worry. He is not worried. The reason he's calling him is he ran away, but he hasn't paid the fee. Mr. President cut the call saying, I don't know you. You've mistaken. Next, they are in the ambulance that is taking them back to their hospital. Zhang is sad that One Eye survives but left without saying goodbye. Lin Fan tells him he did say goodbye and he did say something else. Zhang is thinking, will he let him make acupuncture on him next time? Yeah, he will. He believes in you. He saw the apple and asked Lin Fan to get it. He easily broke the strap and get the apple. They both eat the apple, which is very tasty. The driver is telling the doctor that he is such a dedicated doctor. He always drives the ambulance to take them back, because he doesn't feel relieved unless he drives them back. He brakes the ambulance suddenly. Why did he stop the ambulance? Next, the first harbor of Yanhai City, Cursed Beast Level 4 octopus has appeared and fighters are fighting with it. The octopus releases its black fog, and after seeing it, they realize that it's not a level 4 but a level 5 cursed beast. The girl tells them to retreat, that fog is dangerous and touching it means death. They starts to run. One guy almost gets engulfed by the fog but gets covered by a shield and he's safe. Their boss has come and he is not in a good mood. They are happy to see their boss there. And their boss, wait, his look kinda reminds me of Nick Fury. And they are surprised that their boss has changed his hairstyle. He uses his Buddha Dragonic blow and attacks the beast. Next, in the bridge, the doctor is confused why there's a traffic jam on the bridge. Everyone starts to run, screaming, run. Run now, the cursed beast is ahead. A guy comes flying and slam on their ambulance. They are shocked. One Eye, who has defeated the cursed beast, he can still sense the energy wave. A guy comes rushing and informs him that they let one cursed beast run away and it's running toward the highland of the city. In the bridge, people are running to save their life and two psychos inside the ambulance. Lin Fan is feeling hungry again. And the psycho in his head said that the late phase of breaking stage requires loads of energy he can't understand. He's still hungry. The system, you're the psycho, not me. What an attitude. The doctor is trying to save the guy and he's asking the driver to bring the first aid kit. The driver is telling him that the cursed beast is coming and it will be better for them to run. He throws the watch and asks the driver to bring him the kit, then run. And take good care of the watch. He tells him that the guy is severely injured and if he doesn't run, he will die with him. He starts to tell him the story behind the watch. In his first operation, he saved a kid and the kid gave him the watch. From that day, he swore he will never abandon his patients. He tells him about the 2 patients in the ambulance. Those 2 don't count. The driver comes to free them, saying the cursed beast is coming. Lin Fan easily cut the strap with his bare hand. They are out and the 2 of them has very important question to ask. What is a cursed beast? Is it cute? And the driver is like, it seems okay. But damn, it's cute, right? If that's so, they don't have to run. They will play with that cursed beast. The cursed beast is a level 8 octopus who is searching for his father. Lin Fan is like, your daddy isn't coming, but I'm coming for you. Mr. Doctor, who is trying his best to save that guy, asks his driver for 2 more bandages, but the driver has already run away. The guy tells him to leave him and run away, but the cursed beast has already come to take their life. Haha, but he's a doctor, he can't leave him like that. The octopus, seeing that there is still 2 human left, it tries to attack them, but its attack stops because someone is pulling it back. The octopus is confused. Wait. They fall off the bridge. The doctor, who is trembling, surprised to see nothing happen. And what more surprising is the driver has brought the car to take the patient to the hospital because the ambulance can't move. The doctor, he thought the driver run away. The driver tells him to stop speaking. Hurry up when the cursed beast isn't there. The doctor is mad. How could he set that tone for the president? But you're the vice president anyway. The octopus is confused, and Zhang also wants to play with it. Lin Fan tells him to jump over the bridge. Zhang jumps from the bridge and lands on the octopus. The octopus tries to attack him, but something happens and Zhang rolls down the octopus. Since it was being aggressive to Zhang, Lin Fan tried to hold it, but it was torn apart. Poor octopus calls for his daddy to save him. Zhang notices something and runs toward it. The beast attacks Lin Fan. He grabs its tentacle and pulls it apart. The octopus is in pain and it's calling for its daddy, but he's already dead. Zhang has prepared the things for roasting the octopus. The octopus is attacking Lin Fan, but nothing is happening to him. Instead, he is biting its tentacles. He smells something good, and even the octopus is thinking, what is this good smell? Zhang is grilling the tentacles, and even the octopus is drooling over its own tentacles. But he suddenly realizes that they are roasting his tentacles. The food is ready and Lin Fan starts to eat, and just in a moment, they are left with the last one. Zhang is like, though this octopus has so many tentacles, we have eaten all. But Lin Fan isn't full yet, and the octopus is left with no tentacles. Now they are looking at its head, which is kinda lovely, and that means they can eat it. Now they are roasting its head and not even the eyes are spared. Next, Cyclops and his men are searching for the cursed beast. The guy tells him he can sense the remained energy wave, and it's under the bridge, and 2 guys are sleeping there soundly. The guy tells him the energy wave disappeared completely and there are only 2 people. The guy is telling him that the last location of the energy beast was here. And one eye is looking at something else because he knows something that they don't know. The girl tells him that they should wake those 2 guys and ask about the beast. He yells at her saying, how could you believe in psychos? A normal person will never trust a psychos like that. He is not normal, I think. He believed in Zhang so many times. And if she makes this kind of suggestion again, he will shave her head. She is thinking that her boss is so knowledgeable just by looking at their clothes. He found out they are psychos. The guy asks him what should they do when they can't find that beast. One eye goes straight to the 2 psychos and asks them if the octopus was tasty. With a smile on their face, they replied, really delicious. The cursed beast appears to be found. The case is closed. Next, Cyclops and his colleagues are having a meeting regarding the increase of intelligence of the cursed beast. And One Eye is thinking, how did they kill that beast and should he train them? But gets scared after thinking about Zhang and his needles. He'd better forget about it. Everyone is shocked by looking at his expression. The red-hair woman, she's the leader of the strategy department, asks Cyclops if he is doubting her analysis and arrangement. He is confused because he wasn't listening to what they were talking. She tells him that the trainee from the 4 academies and all of them will move to the King Shan Mental Hospital to enhance their mental power in 1 month. While putting her hand on his shiny head, she asks if he has any questions. Since she is the top-class tactician of the headquarters, no one questions her. Cyclops tells them it's a difficult trial. She was thinking he would say it was way too easy. She tells them they should have the strong mental power to fight with their enemies. Since the enemies are like psychos, they are so unpredictable. So before entering the real war, they should train at the mental hospital. One Eye, who now thinks that psychos are too scary and the others are convinced by the top-class tactician. She tells them the way the cursed beast are moving. It seemed like a cursed beast with a Hayek is leading the low cursed beast, and no one knows how high the leading cursed beast level is. They need more information. 3 days later, we see the peaceful life of 2 cute husband and wife but a big hand monster comes to destroy their peaceful life. The monster takes away the husband, trying to separate them, but the husband comes back to his wife. The white monster takes away the husband again. Lin Fan comes shouting, Mr. Zhang. He throws the ant far away from his wife again. He tells Lin Fan he found an ant that can get back to its home no matter how far he puts away. Such a miracle, it's truly a miracle. He tells Lin Fan that after eating the octopus he slept for 3 days like a pig. And Lin Fan is like, 3 days? Am I a real pig? Lin Fan tells him that the psycho in his mind said something like forcing into sleeping mode can help him break through the limit. Just now it said that he reached teal level, and he wants to try his strength. The poor ant has returned back home from his long journey. Lin Fan uses his force and with his only one finger he breaks the big tree. Jang is happy that Lin Fan has gotten stronger, and the tree falls on the poor ant again. Now even the ant is cursing them. Jang tells him that he has become strong because of his galaxy circulation technique. Lin Fan also agrees, and the poor system that does all the hard work doesn't have any words to say. The wife ant is crying because she lost her husband, but no worries, she still has many. The nurses are surprised. How did the big tree collapse? Oh my god, where they have come, man. Jang asks him if he really want to try it. Yes, the psycho in his head said it's okay. And Jang is like, when it's a psycho, according to the president, we can't trust it. But Lin Fan trusts him and Jang trusts him too. Now the question is, how will they get up there? Lin Fan jumps and reaches the top. Jang is surprised that Lin Fan can jump so high, wonderful. But a doctor notices them. Lin Fan tells Jang that right now he is feeling the great flow of power in his body. Warning, this behavior is as dangerous as committing suicide. The doctor calls Mr. President that they've got trouble. And Mr. President is like, room number 666, right? The ambulance is coming. But the doctor tells him, this time how about a tomb in Behi graveyard? Boom, a big blast. And Lin Fan is being sent flying and falls on the ground. The grass gets burned too. The nurses stops other from approaching him. He still has electricity on his body. But Jang comes to see his dying friend. But Lin Fan stops him. He's still okay and still alive, just a little bit tired and needs some sleep. Jang tries to touch his hand, but without even touching he gets sent flying. But why does it look like he is faking? The doctor tells Mr. President, shall we wait for the ambulance or bury them anyway? Thank you for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it then please do like, comment, share and subscribe for more. And don't forget to ring that notification bell. And the next part it's going to be fire.